Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Behind the Mic. This is student host Walter Pierce with.
Justin Hill.
And Justin, talk about what you did for today.
So today I did a diamond segment of Bill Russell, and he was a famous basketball player.
There we go, Bill Russell, one of the greatest to ever do it. And then I went on to talk about Pedro Alatis, who is a Nigerian artist. And I really wanted to bring awareness to her because she is somebody who makes beautiful art, and I believe a lot of people should really buy it. It's really amazing and should really just check it out as well. Also, I went into the definition of 529 account, and a 529 account is basically a college savings account. Also, for just education in general, because now you could use it for all types of education from pre-K to 12. So if you go to like private school, prep school, you got to pay. You could use as 529 for that as well. So that's why it's important to have that, because it forces you to keep your money in there, because if you take it out for anything else, it's going to give you a fee and tax you. And you could gain interest on that for education purposes. So it's really good to have that 529 account for college. And if you don't go to college, you can always switch the person that receives the money as well, or you could just take it out for, I believe, like 10% for most 529 accounts. And lastly, I went into Horace Silver, who's somebody who's an artist from a long time ago, from the 1950s. Worked with people like Miles Davis, and people of that type of nature, and just somebody who made great music and worked with a lot of great people. And we just got to give shout out to Horace Silver for sure. He is a friend of a good friend of ours. So that's really why I did him. And besides that, that concludes what I had on today's show. Make sure you tune in every Saturday morning from 7 to 8 a.m. On 89.5 WSOU.
Tell me one thing that you learned today.
One,
Yeah, starting with you and then Justin and then close it out.
one thing I learned today is do not hold the mic too close to your face, because you're going to get into the red, and that's where it's like,
Overmodulate.
yeah, overmodulate. So you don't want to do that.
So what I learned today is that Horace Silver was a jazz player, and yeah, that's it.
There we go. One thing.
Okay. So you learned something musically in musical curtain.
Yeah.
All right.
I thank y'all for tuning in to another edition of Behind the Mic. Again, this is student host Walter Pierce with,
Justin Hill.
and tune in next week. Peace.